Okay. Holy shit. So, topic 4.
Three.
Yeah.
It's the third segment.
Man.
So,
Who knows at this point? No, it
what's
is
it
3. You're right.
We got Sith Lord Dustin over here.
Why are you dressing like that?
I don't
I
know.
What's
think I
the
look
deal?
cool, you know.
I feel like you're getting ready for like a Gatorade commercial.
That's right.
Because they always make them indistinguishable, and I'm like, you can't play sports like that.
What?
You can't see. You got no
What
peripheral.
kind of game are you playing?
Why are you wearing aviators in a basement at 9 o'clock at
Unless
night?
you're on the World Poker Tour, because you look absolutely natural for that. Why is that on ESPN? It's not a real goddamn sport.
Why is gamer shit now on ESPN?
Okay, at least you have to like use your
brain.
thumbs
I
and
was
your
just gonna
brain.
say,
Like
yeah.
you have to have
You
some
gotta use
hand-eye
your
reading.
brain.
You do
Unlike
realize
poker.
not unlike poker where you use your thumbs
Okay,
and your
but
brain.
that's just a bunch of smug assholes making more money than me, just sitting around playing cards and I'm
The
like,
people
I'm
playing
bored.
video
I'm
games
bored.
for ESPN
What are
are
you-
probably doing
Alright.
the same thing.
Oh, but they're not paid
We're-
like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Dude,
I really
you
don't
would be
know.
surprised.
Oh, I bet they work for fish sandwiches, dude. Like, oh, I'll give you a fish sandwich and a free ticket to a con, and you can call yourself a pro gamer. Here's a T-shirt,
Can
and
I
they're
go to-
like, yeah.
Can I
There
go
are
to Comic-Con?
YouTubers that play
No,
video games
you
on
can't.
YouTube.
You're
Yeah.
going
They
to the
break
fucking
in like
local
$7
fucking
million
goddamn-
a year.
Will you fly me out?
No.
Absolutely no. We
No.
will not.
We will
you can
provide-
come to San Diego.
We will provide $60 for a hotel room for you.
Yeah, per diem.
Downtown.
Per diem.
Okay.
And a T-shirt,
Alright,
and
so-
a gift bag, whatever.
Sweet.
I really want to tackle this.
Yes. I can use that to take my groceries out.
I've arrived, and then they put on their Facebook profession.
And they got this little sign that says like, I was there.
I did it.
I was at the 2008 Comic-Con.
Yes.
Oh my God, it was amazing. No, I wasn't there.
I lost
but I bet
15
you
minutes
that one
into the
guy.
round, but whatever. I went home later. I think I
Look
just...
still
at
doing
it. You
it.
see him in the shot. Like,
He's
it is
still doing
hilarious. It is hilarious. Like, the whole time he was talking, it's just...
Yeah. That's okay. I turned up like the Big Lebowski. To
Well, that's
this.
fine. That's
It was like
That's legit.
casual day.
I was doing my best Assassin's Creed impersonation.
It was good.
You just...
Yeah,
It was
right?
good.
Yeah.
I feel
Do you
like
have
the
like a
Kool-Aid guy
horrific-
over here just torn me
Do you have a
apart.
horrific
Oh,
parentage
yeah.
backstory?
Oh, yeah.
I have a pretty cool fleshed out backstory.
Yeah.
I'm a rock star turned assassin.
Brother.
Oh.
Trump is a Templar, and so is Hillary. It's
They can't do it.
they
Well,
are.
you don't find out she's a
That's
Templar.
the twist.
That
Yeah.
I would pay for that video
But
game.
Bernie Sanders is an
I would
assassin.
pay
He's
for
just
that
too
video
old to take care of
game.
shit.
Every
Right.
time fucking Trump's
That-
going to use the
that's
evil
actually
jump,
pretty dope.
you know, where he jumps, it's
That's
like
actually pretty dope.
hands around, little flap on his fucking hair, and then he just pulls his arms.
That's pretty dope, though. I like that Bernie Sanders is your old black guy
He's
from the
yup.
third one.
Yup.
Bernie
Yeah.
Sanders
mentor.
is his
Yeah.
My
grandpa.
Leonardo da Vinci, if you will.
Is
All right.
Leonardo da
So,
Vinci.
topic. We're getting off topic here. Wrestling video games.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so, yeah,
Alright.
so we had recorded this already. Me and Dusty.
Got a little
I
carried
think
away.
what was that, episode 3?
Yup.
Yeah.
We never finished it because
Well,
we went over the budget.
We finished, well, yeah, and then I accidentally deleted it. So, it's gone.
We've gone over that. Drunk editing is...
Not good. Don't do that drunk. Don't. Just don't.
At least I figured it out by episode 3.
Guys, I deleted another episode on top of that.
Don't worry.
That was a fucking let's see what's inside episode.
We'll fix
yeah,
it.
that was great. That was great.
So,
So
anyway,
one of those
So
let's see
anywho-
inside was totally fake. She
Wrestling
totally
video
like,
game.
faked the
Yeah,
surprise.
well, okay,
Which one was
so,
Right.
wrestling.
Wrestling.
it? So,
Back out.
best
So what?
Wow.
So what? Blaze on.
what is your what's your like favorite and like least favorite
Video-
childhood, new age, all like the wrestling
Well,
games.
I can't account for new age.
Yeah.
I can't.
What?
What do you mean? Like,
Well, no. Okay, not that I don't play.
Sure.
My roommate is in it still to this day. So
Right.
he's been jamming 2000 or 2K16.
We have that. Yeah.
Right. He's been jamming
Yeah.
that. So I chill, and I just watch him play, and he's got
Yeah.
a season, he got creative guys, and he's got
Sure.
a whole fucking spiel.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm a part of it, so I know it. but I just haven't jammed it.
Dude, community creation.
Because you can't do that shit on PS4 no more. I can't put
were you,
my
were
shit. I
you
can't
a
play his
fan,
games.
Were you a fan of old school wrestling? Like, we're talking the Hulk Hogan's and the
Oh
Macho
yeah.
Mans.
Oh yeah.
You can
I see
community creations, dude. You can find every WCW character.
Seriously,
ever,
if you get it for 16 now, it's amazing because they can take pictures of these dudes' faces and literally cast that onto the creator wrestlers. So you can go back in time. Like, I've got Papa Shango. I've got
dude.
Giant Gonzalez. I've
Yes.
got like old dudes that
Earthquake.
Yes.
Here's
dude.
the thing: a lot of the ones he has, I'm like, who wants to play?
Psycho
something
Sid
good?
Vicious.
Right,
That
some
guy.
of them.
Dude,
Crush.
That was some crazy shit about Psycho.
Crush
Oh man, I remember
Making
that. Dude,
kids
that leg
cry,
break.
bro.
That was one of the freakiest things I'd ever
Yeah.
seen in wrestling.
I seen that live.
Oh, that's right, up at the Waldies.
Yeah, that shit blew
Yeah.
my mind. I was like, oh my
My
fucking god.
favorite was probably SmackDown versus Raw 2008.
That's your favorite?
That had my favorite
For
roster
new
on
school, would you say?
it.
Because I mean, 2008's getting late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause
For,
I mean-
for the 360 and anything before it, it was definitely the best because like it had the best roster on there. The community creations really wasn't a thing yet.
No.
I mean, you
no.
could do it sorta, but I mean, you would have to like trade people. I
You
remember I
really-
traded
yeah.
They had
for
brought
some cool
ECW
ones.
back at that
Yeah,
point.
ECW
And like
dudes
every
were back.
single legend
The
was
Hardys
there.
were in it. RVD, I think, was in it. Either
Yo,
that or
he
you
was
could
in it.
get one really easily.
I feel
on
like
the
at that
internet.
point though, THQ had really like hammered down the
Yeah.
mechanics, and
Yeah.
each time they were just kind of tweaking
Yeah.
it.
The
Every game was
last
more of a tweak.
THQ
Yeah,
game,
but that-
wrestling game about was the All Stars.
And
That
that
game-
was
that like sucked.
That was like a
Oh,
backyard
God, it was
wrestling
horrible.
thing.
Yeah,
God,
but
that
then
was bad.
in 2008, it's the last year you can do GM mode where you can pick
Oh,
a
the general
show,
manager,
draft
yeah.
a roster, and then you had to like actually book it to get ratings, and like the computer could beat you if it put on a better show.
Literally.
Yeah, dude, you
literally.
could set
That
up rivalries
sounds really
and stuff.
cool,
It was
man.
awesome.
Well, and that's what
Yeah.
my roommate talks about that shit. Like that's where he got pissed off about
Yeah.
these later games where
They don't do it.
They took away so many
Yeah.
of these elements in these games.
Yeah, dude,
You
no
get
more
universe
creative
mode,
finishers,
but
no
You
more.
have no control over it really, and they act like you do. But whenever I've tried it, I just can't seem to get it to do what I want.
Yeah, and well, and then on top of that, it doesn't give you show ratings either. So you can just put on garbage for an entire year. And no, it doesn't change.
Yeah,
anything.
nobody gets
No.
involved.
Yeah, it's just for yourself.
Vince doesn't
Yeah.
come out and scold
Basically.
you and put
Yeah.
his son in charge.
Well, and you can't do random attacks and different areas.
I think that's
of play.
kayfabe.
Oh no,
Dude,
you
I
can
think
definitely
Shane McMahon
you
is
you
more
can
of a
run in
fan.
on him in the new ones. Yeah, like if a guy's walking down,
Yeah.
you can select
You can
to
still
run
fuck
in
it.
on him
Yeah,
and
you
fucking
can
beat
fuck
him
him up while he's entering now. Like he'll be halfway through his entrance and it'll give you a little countdown. And you'll be
So
like,
it must have
run in, and you can run down the.
It must
ramp
have been
and smoke
15
him.
where you were like
No, the 16.
with 16 they fucking kind of brought
Yeah.
it back like that.
Well, I think in 2009 through 2012, 13, those were like.
Just
Those were the shit years,
Shit years,
man.
yeah.
They
It
were
was the same game.
for
just
both
barked out.
Right, just
wrestling
fucking
and
rinse,
for the
repeat,
games.
rinse,
Yeah.
repeat.
Oh look, there's a
Yeah.
graphics upgrade.
You were
Yeah.
balls,
Oh, wow.
You were
I can
balls
see
deep in
two
the Cena
sweat
era,
beads.
basically.
Here's 3 extra characters
yeah.
that weren't in it.
Yeah, who's champion this week? It's John Cena. Cena wins, LOL.
What blows my mind too is during this, somehow CM Punk still holds the record for longest
Yeah.
world title.
Right, because
reign
they
of
couldn't
all
put it
time.
on anybody else because the roster was short as fuck. And I'm sorry, there are a lot of CM Punk marks out there, but I don't give a shit if they
Well,
got hurt. He's a
whatever.
good indie wrestler who had some promo skills.
Right.
And then he quit
There
like
it
a
is.
bitch. I don't really care.
Whoa.
But he did.
He did.
He did.
I've been in the news. He did.
Well,
He
think of
did.
his career. Come on, at least Steve Austin was getting so old that he's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm too old for
I
it.
can't keep drinking
You know,
fucking beers.
he gave him-
Fucking-
he gave him
my
a-
diabetes.
you
It's killing me right now.
Yeah,
I can't
I
stop.
Like
That's like,
CM
all right,
Punk's
Steve, that's
rise
cool.
was
Anybody who
so
pisses
sad.
off Vince when
Like,
they leave tickles me pink. It's just, I hate Vince. I hate him.
Really? Why? He gives a lot of guys second, third, fourth chances.
Sometimes
Then he
he
doesn't
carries
give
guys.
some guys one.
Yeah,
so, you know,
Right.
yeah.
Well, it's a business.
Bo
I hate to
Dallas.
say it, it sucks.
Let's
you know,
create a
but-
wrestler. Let's
Because
give him
that
a gimmick
involves
like
people,
that
which
no one
sucks.
can like.
Okay,
no
but
one.
here's the thing. You know why you got to push? Because his brother's Bray Wyatt. in
He
real
barely
life.
got a push. When did he ever actually get a push?
Well,
He's
he
never
got in the
really-
Royal Rumble and eliminated somebody important. I remember that. He got the Maven push. Do you remember Maven?
Yeah.
Like his one one push was
Tough enough.
he kicked one tough enough, and then he kicks the Undertaker out of the ring at the Rumble, and then like for the next 4 weeks, the Undertaker just beats the shit out of him, and that was the storyline. It's like, wait, why did that happen? Though? Like nobody really got over it.
Taker was just Taker had a bad day and just was like, I need to beat the shit out of
I'm gonna
something.
beat up that baby.
Yeah, Dave's been going for so
Taker
long.
looks like a bitch in biker Taker form in the Rumble, and then the guy who kicks him out proceeds to just get his ass handed to him for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Who got over?
Nobody.
Who won on that one? Like nobody looked good.
They're already saying
You
they're
don't
introducing-
like what you like. You
like
like
Vince
what
does.
I tell you to like.
If you watch the supposedly there's this new cruiserweight division starting on Raw.
Yeah.
And right away I
Very
read this
fun.
article and this guy was like, all right, I am going to lay this out for you, WWE, plain and simple. If you do not put that belt on Neville first and foremost, you're just turning
It's a joke.
Yep,
It's a
you're
joke.
throwing it away because
Yeah.
you already have a guy who can do shooting star press slams
Yeah.
with his goddamn eyes closed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've gotten a chance to see this Adrian.
I haven't seen this cat.
He is
He
amazing.
is a man
Pretty
to
sick.
watch.
I posted a video of
Dude,
him
Benoit,
back when I was
even
in
though
high
tragedy
school
that
in
happened,
07.
like, he was a
And he-
crazy
Oh man,
He was an
I saw
indie
that
wrestler.
live. I saw the death of Owen Hart. Now,
You didn't know there's no video footage
No, there
that
wasn't no
exists of
video
that.
footage. No.
we were watching the pay-per-view.
Well,
or, like,
right,
so we
but
were
there was
racing, they were
cutaways and shit. It was-
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
Oh no! If you saw it live, then you saw it.
Well, we saw it, right, but
no
you didn't.
copies
You seen
of
it, but
that.
you didn't see. We
You
seen
can
it. Yeah.
scour the internet.
Right.
You pretty much you
I don't
see
think
a
it
guy
exists.
fall out
I don't
of.
think it
We
exists.
watched a
from, like, a
lot of
distance.
pay-per-views back
Yeah.
when we were.
And then there was a lot of right away. We
Hot.
kind of got the feeling that something was awry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. And then the thing is now the thing is if anybody gets injured, even if it's like a kayfabe injury, they break out the Owen Hart voice like this is really serious, and I'm no longer putting on my announcer voice to tell you that this person could be injured. It's like fuck off. Like it's a fake injury, dude. Come on.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
don't do
the
that.
Thing. Like,
It-
yeah,
When it's
It's
real,
cheap,
it's
but-
fucking real.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
come on. We
I have
all
been-
know this is fake, like you said. We know this.
I've been
Like, we watch it for
enjoying
the
it.
entertainment, man.
So
yeah.
Noah, what was your favorite one?
Yeah. What are your favorite guys?
I would have to say
Remember-
2010 actually.
Ooh.
You get the best move sets,
That's true.
and you do get general management in 2010.
I don't remember that. I thought it was the one where you had to like, you just won your way up to the belt, and then you
No,
could get all the belts. You'd be like
no.
Triple H in that picture. Where
Oh,
he's wearing
God,
all
yeah,
of
no.
them. He's got the Divas belt on one of his arms. Like,
If I remember it right, you still get to do general manager mode in 2010.
I don't,
So-
I don't
But you
know.
also still have ECW. The Hardy Boys are still in it. RVD is definitely in it.
He is definitely in that one.
some great guys there. It's a great wrestling.
Yeah.
I am. Look, me and Sean are a little more old school. I really
Yeah.
like WCW, NWO Revenge,
Yes.
and WrestleMania 2000.
2000.
See, and
dude!
then my other
that
one
was the shit.
is fucking
That was the
WCW
shit.
Mayhem.
Right.
Because
SmackDown, shut your mouth.
I was
for
too
shit.
fucking-
Shut your mouth.
I was too hardcore WCW. Like there was like it
I
got to a
remember.
point where he was WWF, I was WCW. Like it was like befriend like rivalry.
That's-
Like we're sitting there like
Because
I'm
I
siding
loved-
with you,
I did
but-
love WCW, but I liked the NWO, and he was pretty anti.
Wait, are you
Wolfpack,
talking like
bro.
you kept watching WCW till it closed? Like
I did.
I was there.
I
till-
watched
you
it.
Damn,
sat,
man.
so you sat through the David Arquette thing.
David Arquette
Yes.
trilogy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ready to
God.
Rumble, great movie.
I watched that
By
movie
great,
so
I mean
many
it's a piece
times.
of shit.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So many
Don't
times I
watch
saw it.
it.
I made everybody watch it, and I still enjoy it a little bit.
Oh.
No, you can't.
Oh.
I can't. When Goldberg runs out and
God
Sting.
damn.
Oh, I love it.
And the worst part
It's
about
so-
that whole movie is it makes wrestling fans look like fucking idiots. Like,
Yeah,
they're all
it does.
Septic
Yokels.
workers.
And I think that was probably the thing that
They
like
took your turf.
I think that was probably the thing that like probably drove me away from being as hard of a fan. Honestly,
Yeah,
like all in all, like
things
just
like that.
real talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know, like I fought through it. I seen it.
Yeah,
I went through
but
the
you
trenches,
can't
and we didn't
unsee
even
it.
come out on top.
Yeah.
And it is. I was like, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fucking done.
And then
No,
you
they-
guys got TNA, which I mean, there you
Oh
go.
my God!
They had their
Remember when
ups
they
and
wanted
downs.
to
Hey, they
turn
had
TNA into
two
American
solid
Idol?
months
Yeah.
once. No, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
God!
They
It's like a couple. They had a couple solid years,
Remember
but
TNA
now
Impact
it's,
Wrestling? That was a great game.
Huh?
Oh God!
TNA Impact
Oh
Wrestling.
my God, the
no.
mechanics in that were so fucked.
God.
It was terrible.
Maybe I'll do a drop kick. Maybe I'll do a body slam.
I
don't
Oh my God, we gotta.
We gotta go. It's 14.
No, we gotta go. So,
Oh.
yeah, we got 30 seconds.
Love you
Find
guys.
all of us. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back next week. Peace
Bye.
out. Goodbye. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Toodles up.